It started with such a simple idea of being able to connect people with horses, and hopefully in that connection help people get stronger or maybe find their path in life.
We started at a small leased property, and it really had all the bare bones of everything we needed. It had the horse pens, the shelters, it had a really nice small arena that had misters and just kind of everything we needed to get started. We didn't realize how quickly we were going to outgrow that location. We just realized that if we wanted to grow and follow the vision that we had to continue serving more people, we were going to need our own place.
Our first property where we didn't necessarily have the space we needed, we didn't have the staff or the people that we needed, but we had this idea and we started to build what we needed from just an idea. And the facilities really didn't matter. We had the same number of animals, so the same amount of work to do, but we had this idea and we knew this idea had big potential.
It has just taken off. It is unbelievable, the community support and the people that have wanted to be involved in Harmony, and how we've moved to this bigger land and gotten so much bigger. It's grown so fast. But to know that we're giving back to the community things that weren't available before. You know, there's so many different needs and of children and adults and veterans, and the whole community, you know, deserves to have what I know we can give back to them.
We have just collected the most incredible people. We have volunteers that have been with us from the very beginning, almost from day one. And some of them had never handled horses before. And now they're incredible horse handlers and amazing animal people. And they just really have a heart of service for others.
Just without the community help, we wouldn't be where we are today. And it's an amazing community. This community has given back tenfold what we've given them. And it's just been wonderful to see.
Yeah, every single event that we have, people always show up for us. We've never had an event where nobody showed up. And our donors always show up in the biggest ways. Think about when we first moved out to this property, we had to move the animals over without any shelters because we didn't have the funds for shelters yet. And as soon as we did our open house out here, we had the funds for shelters, and that was all because of our donors. And we just never could have gotten this far without that kind of support.
All of the animals that are here now and the ones that we don't have with us any longer that want us to be better and they want to be a part of it. And so they've been pushing us from behind, along with all the people that have come on board and given financially and given their time and just given a part of their lives because they believe in us and believe that animals do help people.
I think we started coming in October, and we started volunteering, and we started cleaning stalls together. It's just so magical. It just makes me so happy and so proud to see him learning so much and enjoying the horses and enjoying the staff here. They're just so amazing. They're so good with him.
You know, I really do benefit from their programs, you know, physically and mentally. Physically, it's a exercise for my muscles, and it kind of helps to loosen my muscles up because the horse mimics the walking pattern and the gait of a human. So it really kind of helps to loosen my hips up and stuff as a physical sort of therapy, and then kind of like as a mental therapy too. it's kind of nice to have a place where you can kind of, I know it sounds cliche to maybe say it, but kind of leave your troubles at the door. And horses really understand, that we all have, mental challenges to sometimes work through too. And, they really pick up on, how you're feeling. And so it's nice to have that connection with animals. A lot of the problems I've had in life, I've actually, talked things out on the back of a horse. So that's kind of been my sort of way of figuring, difficulties out too in life. So to have this place like this is really nice.
Gosh, I mean, where we are now, it's just like kind of now seeing it all come together. I mean, I feel like we're just now where we had originally dreamed that we might be. And seeing all of the people each and every day that are benefiting, seeing all of the activities, seeing the animals, not only getting what they need, but giving what they desire to give. That's where we are now. And so I just think there's so much potential from here. There's still more potential. I know our animals still have more to offer and more that they want to offer. And I definitely see some continued growth in our ability to serve the communities in the areas that we serve.
Our 10-year anniversary and the tree logo that we chose brings up so many inspirational thoughts for me, because if you look at a tree, for it to be successful, it takes in what it needs, and those things make it stronger and get those roots growing deeper into the ground, right? And we, as an organization, as a facility, and as Harmony Acres, I feel like we take in what we feel is right for this organization, and it makes us stronger, and we grow, and we provide more blossoms and more fruit and more things to the community. But it really starts with being true to who we are and getting those roots to grow as deep as possible into the ground so that we are sturdy and strong, and then we have a place in the future.